So what truly unlocks success and wealth in life?
Hmm.
Is it just sheer effort, raw talent?
It may be something else.
Or is there something deeper, some foundational wisdom that's actually stood the test of time for, almost a century now, shaping the minds of countless achievers?
Yeah, it's fascinating when you think about it.
Well, today we are definitely embarking on a deep dive into exactly that kind of timeless wisdom.
We're exploring Napoleon Hill's classic work, Think and Grow Rich.
Ah, yes.
Published way back in 1937. And, it's not just some historical artifact.
No, not at all.
It really continues to resonate to inspire people today.
Yeah.
Because that core message, it's still remarkably potent.
It really is incredible when you consider its origins. I mean, his whole spent years, right? Dedicated years of his life to this unique study.
He did. Basically reverse engineering success.
Yeah. By interviewing some of the most prominent and wealthy people of his time, figures like Andrew Carnegie,
Henry Ford,
Thomas Edison, he wanted to distill their fundamental principles.
And the core philosophy he uncovered, it's genuinely profound.
It is.
The mind, he argued, isn't just part of us. It is our most potent tool.
Our thoughts. He believed they have the power to, quite literally shape our reality.
That's exactly it. And it's way more than just a simple, feel-good mantra.
Right.
Hill laid out a very systematic, almost mechanical approach to achieving what you want.
So in this deep dive, our mission is really to unpack those 13 essential principles he outlined.
Yeah, we want to pull out the most intriguing insights, the practical takeaways, those core nuggets that make this timeless wisdom incredibly relevant to you right now.
No matter your current goals.
Exactly.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Where does Hill say it all begins?
He starts with desire.
Desire. Now that sounds pretty straightforward, doesn't it? Just, want something.
Mm-hmm. But he's not talking about a casual wish or a vague hope.
No. He emphasizes a burning desire.
A burning desire. That specific phrase is key.
Yeah, it's like this intense, focused heat that forges the initial thought into actual concrete action.
Without that almost obsessive, really specific goal, he argues, it's just impossible to gather the sustained energy you need, especially to overcome obstacles.
And he was practical about it, too. He famously advised people to actually write down their goals, right?
Yes, write them down. Have a definite plan for achieving them.
And read them aloud daily.
Daily. That repetition, that intensity is fascinating. Hill isn't just about positive thinking. He's about a deep, almost visceral craving for a specific outcome.
Right. A mere wish, he thought. It just gives you too many escape routes when things get tough.
Exactly. But a burning desire. It kind of sears away those alternatives. It aligns your conscious and your subconscious mind toward that one single purpose.
And that daily reinforcement of goals, the visualization.
Crucial. It's about imprinting that desire so deeply that your subconscious actually starts working towards it.
Making it feel less like a dream.
And more like an inevitable outcome.
Yeah. Which leads us perfectly into the next principle, which is faith.
Faith. And again, Hill stresses this isn't just a spiritual concept necessarily.
No. For him, it's a mental attitude. Something you actively cultivate.
A deep, unwavering belief in yourself and your ability to succeed.
Even when the path isn't clear, right? Even when logic might scream otherwise.
But that raises a big question, doesn't it? How do you cultivate that kind of faith when doubts, inevitably creep in?
Good question. What did Hill suggest?
He points to controlled autosuggestion and affirmations.
Oh, okay.
By repeatedly affirming your goals, visualizing success, you're not just hoping. You're actively programming your subconscious mind.
It's like tending a garden, sort of.
Exactly. You plant the seeds of belief,
Yeah.
and through consistent mental conditioning, you build this inner conviction.
Strong enough to withstand the external doubts, the setbacks.
Yes. It's about acting as if your goal is already achieved.
Hmm.
That subtly starts to shift your reality.
And speaking of the subconscious, Hill really dives deep into its, monumental role.
He really does.
He basically says our thoughts and beliefs, whether they're positive or negative, they directly influence our actions because they direct this powerful engine.
Mm-hmm.
And he introduces autosuggestion, that act of feeding positive, constructive thoughts directly to your subconscious.
Often through repetition.
Right, through repetition, to overcome those ingrained negative patterns and reinforce belief in your goal.
That's such a key insight. And it's quite empowering, actually.
It is.
Hill asserted that your mind isn't just passively receiving information. It's an active participant in shaping your destiny.
So by consciously directing what you feed your subconscious.
You are, in essence, creating a powerful internal ally.
Yeah.
And this isn't about blind faith. It's about taking deliberate, structured control over your internal dialogue.
Transforming it into a force for creation.
Precisely.
Absolutely. But, okay, none of this mind work, no matter how powerful it feels, it doesn't truly matter without persistence.
That persistence, yes.
Hill argues this is the quality that truly separates those who achieve, monumental success from those who just give up when faced with the inevitable challenges.
He really hammers this point home.
Success, he observed, almost always requires enduring failures, criticism, setbacks.
This is absolutely where the rubber meets the road.
Totally.
Hill provides countless examples from his studies. You think of Henry Ford's multiple bankruptcies before the Model T finally hit.
Right. Or Thomas Edison's thousands of attempts, supposedly, with the light bulb.
Exactly. His message is really clear. Never give up on your dreams, no matter how difficult the journey seems.
Persistence isn't just being stubborn, though.
No, it's the bridge. It
No.
connects that burning desire you started with to its eventual realization.
It's that steadfast commitment to your plan, even when it feels like nothing is working.
You just keep going.
Now, let's talk about a concept that's maybe often misunderstood, but is absolutely central to Hill's philosophy: imagination.
Ooh, yes. Imagination.
He differentiates between two crucial forms, doesn't he?
He does. Synthetic imagination.
Which is about rearranging existing ideas, existing knowledge into new combinations, sort of like building with existing blocks.
Right. And then there's creative imagination.
The ability to generate entirely new ideas, concepts, solutions, things that haven't existed before. Real breakthrough thinking.
And what's fascinating is how practical he makes imagination. He saw it not as some, whimsical luxury for artists.
No, he called it the workshop of the mind.
Exactly. The workshop. He encourages you to actively use both forms.
Synthetic for planning, for problem solving based on what's known.
And creative for those breakthrough innovations, for seeing possibilities where other people just see obstacles.
That's a key tool for wealth creation, he argued. Not just for inventors, but for anyone looking to build or innovate or grow in any field.
He believed that every material thing that exists started as an idea in someone's mind.
Born of imagination.
Born of imagination.
And to fuel that imagination, especially the synthetic kind, Hill highlights the fundamental importance of specialized knowledge.
Yes. Continuously seeking new knowledge, new skills relevant to your specific goals.
Which, in our world today, changing so rapidly, staying informed, continuously learning, adapting it feels more vital than ever.
Absolutely. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, specialized knowledge isn't just about accumulating facts for their own sake.
No.
He'll show how his successful subjects often acquired very specific knowledge, maybe not always from formal education.
Right, sometimes through self-study, practical experience.
Consulting experts. It's about applying that knowledge strategically, becoming a master in your chosen field.
So it's lifelong learning as a proactive strategy for success.
Ensuring you're always adapting, always moving forward, not getting left behind.
Okay, so you've got your burning desire, you've cultivated faith, you have unwavering persistence, powerful imagination, and the fuel of specialized knowledge. What comes next?
Organized planning.
Organized planning. Hill says a detailed, well-thought-out plan is absolutely essential. But, and this is key, it needs to be flexible enough to adapt as circumstances change.
Right. It's your roadmap, but you have to be ready for detours, unexpected turns.
Which raises an important point about his approach to planning. It's rarely a solo effort, is it?
No, not at all. He strongly suggests seeking input from others, being open to new ideas.
He believed a successful plan often benefits from the collective intelligence of, what do you call it, a mastermind group.
Mastermind group, yeah. Success isn't just about having a great idea, it's about executing it effectively.
So a comprehensive yet adaptable plan provides the roadmap.
But flexibility allows for confident navigation through those unforeseen obstacles.
And that brings us to another concept Hill considered incredibly important for planning and, well, just for life. Decision-making.
Decisiveness.
Yes. He observed that successful individuals are decisive. They make choices quickly, confidently.
While indecision and procrastination, those are major obstacles. They paralyze progress.
He's very clear on this point, isn't he?
Very clear. Successful individuals, according to Hill, they make decisions quickly, with conviction, and then they stick with them.
Unless there's a really compelling reason to change course.
Exactly. This decisive action prevents stagnation. It maintains momentum.
Keeps you actively moving towards your goals instead of getting stuck in, like, analysis paralysis.
Just make the call and move.
Which leads directly to another critical principle, taking action.
Of course.
Knowledge, planning, no matter how brilliant, utterly useless without consistent, focused action.
It all comes down to this, really.
Hill argues it's often better to take imperfect action than to wait indefinitely for the perfect moment.
Yeah, it may never actually arrive.
Right.
This is the practical core of his entire philosophy.
Yeah.
Consistent, focused effort is what ultimately delivers results.
Procrastination, he said, is the absolute enemy of progress.
His whole framework builds to this point, translating thought, translating planning into tangible steps, day in, day out.
It just underscores how practical, how results-oriented his philosophy really was.
Definitely.
And finally, there's a principle that sometimes gets overlooked when we talk about wealth, but one that Hill thought was vital: the importance of cultivating positive relationships.
Yes, and forming a mastermind group.
Right. He recognized that our interactions with others significantly impact our success and our happiness.
And what's truly unique here is his emphasis on the mastermind group itself.
How did he define that exactly?
He defined it as the coordination of knowledge and effort of two or more people who work toward a definite purpose in a spirit of harmony.
Wow, okay.
He believed that when minds come together with a common purpose, a kind of third mind or collective intelligence is created.
Which is more powerful than just the sum of its individual parts. Synergy.
Exactly. Synergy. He advises being kind, honest, supportive in all your interactions, seeking mutually beneficial relationships.
Whether that's in a formal mastermind or just in your daily life.
His message here is really profound, I think. Success isn't just about accumulating financial wealth.
No, it's bigger than that.
It's also about living a fulfilling, meaningful life. And that's underlined by the quality of your connections and the synergistic power of that shared purpose.
So let's just recap Napoleon Hill's overarching message from Think and Grow Rich.
Okay.
Success and wealth, they are absolutely achievable, not just through luck or external circumstances.
But by systematically cultivating a positive mindset and taking consistent, intelligent action.
At its heart, the idea is our thoughts truly do shape our reality.
That's the core. And we've explored how crucial that burning desire is not just a wish.
Right, and how a cultivated mental attitude of faith transforms self-doubt into real conviction.
And the absolute necessity of persistent action despite the setbacks. We can't forget that.
Definitely not. We've also touched on the transformative potential of both synthetic and creative imagination.
The critical value of specialized knowledge and the strategic importance of organized planning and decisive action.
And of course, that almost magical power he ascribed to the mastermind group, the synergy of aligned minds working together. And what's truly remarkable, I think, is that Hill's definition of success really extends far beyond just financial wealth.
It absolutely does.
It's really about living a fulfilling and meaningful life, deeply intertwined with cultivating positive relationships and the power of collaboration.
It's a holistic approach to prosperity, isn't it? Where mental attitude, deliberate action, and strong alliances are the true cornerstones.
Beautifully put.
So this brings us to maybe a provocative thought for you, our listener.
Okay.
Considering everything we've just discussed about the mind's incredible power, about what true desire and faith can unlock, what is one specific goal?
Could be big, could be small.
Big or small, yeah. That you could choose today to infuse with a genuine, burning desire and begin to visualize as already achieved.
What would that commitment reinforce daily through your thoughts and actions? What would that truly unlock for you?